Hey guys, this is the best taping ever if you have plantar fasciitis. It's really quick, it takes up zero space, and you don't have to have any skills either. I am not an athletic trainer. Taping is not my forte, but even I can do this. So this works out really, really well. So there's two different kinds of tape that you can use. You can start with a protective layer of tape down below, and that's using cover roll. So it's just this white fabric tape. You would just lay that down first without any pulling on it. This will make sense when you do the actual taping, but this can just protect your skin from the actual tape. The tape that we're going to be using today is Leuko tape. This is like white athletic tape on steroids. This stuff is super sticky. It's waterproof. I've done triathlons with this stuff on my feet and it hasn't budged. So it works really, really well. Make sure that your foot is clean and dry before you stick it on. If you have any lotion, make sure you rub that off. Otherwise, this will not stick. So you need a piece that's about, 8-ish inches long. You want it to be long enough that it'll go from underneath your foot and around the top. Depending on what's comfortable for you, you might have to experiment with different lengths of tape. So the whole idea behind this is that we're trying to hold up the arch of your foot to take the pressure off of your plantar fascia. So you have a bone that sits right here. Now mine's not very easy to see, but there's a little bone right here that's called your navicular. And this particular taping is called a navicular sling. So we're creating like a little sling or a little hammock for your nice little navicular. Now you have your normal like inner ankle bone. That's what's sitting right here. That's your medial malleolus. But this is your navicular, which is a little bit down into the front of it. So slightly different bone. Make sure that that goes underneath the tape as you're bringing it through. So you're going to start with the tape on the opposite side of your arch. You don't have to be super specific as long as when you bring it through, it goes over the top of that navicular. So I'm just going to secure the tape on the bottom of my foot. And then the big thing with this is that you have to have your foot pulled up a little bit and then pull up on the tape, like have a little bit of tension with it. Get right over the top. My navicular's right here. So I'm right over the top of it and then secure it as you wrap around your leg. So it'll end up looking something like this. Ideally, when you put it on, you don't want any wrinkles, and that should be fully secured down. Give it a little love rub just to make sure it stays. Now, initially, it's gonna feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to like move your foot all the way down. As time goes on, the tape will stretch and you'll get normal movement back. But what we're doing is just pulling up on that arch to give it some support. This is a great thing to try if you're thinking about getting insoles for in your shoe to help support your arch. If this feels good, you might be a really good candidate for some insoles, or you could just use this for a little while until your foot feels better. It's a little bit of a cheaper alternative. You can get Leuko tape on Amazon. Usually it's about 10 bucks a roll, and a normal roll of Leuko tape, if you're using little pieces like this, it'll last you forever. So give that a try and see how it goes. Thanks, guys.